Hiya, Trev here, something or nothing. Out on my own today. I've come all the way down to Tintagel, in between Tintagel and Boscastle. A place called Bossiney Cove. Beautiful, beautiful spot. I'm going to do a bit of a solo hike, not a very big one. I wanted to find a spot to have a bit of a wild coastal camp. I'm just sort of making it up as I go along really. I don't know where I'm going to camp. I haven't really thought about anything. I had in my head Bossiney Cove. So that's where I headed. So I've set my view ranger going. Record whatever I do, whether it's a big walk or not, I don't know. I set it recording anyway. This is beautiful. You can see the big hotel up over there, Tintagel. Boscastle's back that way. Bossiney just sort of sits in between the two. It's quite a nice break in the weather today. It's been a bit horrendous. Been at home with the kids, summer holidays. So of course it's been horrendous. Except for the days that I've worked, it's been glorious fucking sunshine. But so is life. Anyway, this is the first sort of weekend where I haven't had anything on. There's a break in the weather. I thought, let's get out. It's about tea time, so I've only got a few hours before the sun goes down. Oh, there's some fucking terrain across here. It's good training. What are you training for, Trev? Me and Nath and the family are going up to the Brecon Beacons. The girls and the children are going to have a holiday. Me and Nath are going to do something or nothing. Taking Penny Fan, highest point in the south. I think I've read that correct. I'm not sure. I think I've missed Bossiney Cove. It's down there, isn't it? You can see people over there. I think I was meant to go down there somewhere. How the hell do I get down there then? Egypt. Can I walk down there? If I go back up, I think I can walk down there. Let's try that then. Let's go back again. It was actually Nath who introduced me to Bossiney Cove. Must have been like 15 years ago now. I've never been back. And the tide's right in at the minute, so there's probably not even any beach to see at the moment. See if I can have a look. No, I don't. I'm not going to bother walking around there. The tide doesn't go out till later tonight. As I said, I'm making this up as I go along. So anything could happen. Oh, first little climb of the day. Now it all opens up again. I don't know if you can see right over there in the distance. That's Morwenstow, the satellites that I showed you in the last video. So there's the coast that I walked across, Sandymouth to Bude. It's quite hazy today, a lot of moisture in the air, but you can see it quite clearly. Can't make out Lundy Island, but it's there somewhere. So Tintagel, 1¼ miles of that away. Willow Park over here, that's that cliff top over here. Let's have a look at that first, shall we? Should we use the style? No, we'll just walk through this. Yeah, a bit windy up here. Not just a cool dude trying to keep me out on. My son would cringe at that. Dad. No one says dude anymore. They dab. I'm down with the kids. Yeah, the wind's picking up. It's going to be interesting, a test for me camping. I'd like to find a spot to camp soon, really. I wanted to have a tit about with my camera, take some photos. Here's a lovely little walk, this. Beautiful paths, beautiful cliffs, sound of the ocean. And a nice evening. I've lucked out. Oh, wow. It keeps opening up into more. Every corner you go around, there's more to look at. It's windy here, cracking. just over the other side there's the cliffs where King Arthur, the castle, but I think that's shut off. I don't think we can get over there. It's part of the national heritage. But look at it, you can see like the walls of it and that there. So yeah, historical, but it's myth and legend, so I don't quite get it myself, how much truth there is in King Arthur. But I think this is where they excavated the original findings of the coconut shells. So they knew how they got around back in those days, with two halves of a coconut shell. I know, because I've seen that documentary about it. What an amazing spot. So lucky to have this on our doorstep. And hopefully you're enjoying it too. Many places in Britain are linked to the legendary stories of King Arthur. Dosmery Pool, Cornwall, where Arthur received Excalibur. Slaughter-Bridge, where the Battle of Camlan took place. Winchester, where the Round Table hangs. South Cadbury, where Camelot was located. Glastonbury Abbey, where Arthur was buried. Carlisle, Monmouthshire, where Arthur held his court. Tintagel Castle, where Arthur was conceived. Up there, all the remnants of it. It's a bit cheeky, see how far I can get. And this is the way up to the castle. Don't know whether it's all locked up. Let's have a look. Could be naughty and climb it, but I won't be. So, we can go up here though. It seems to be unlocked. Oh, it's half steep. It's at times like this I wish I didn't have fucking rucksack. Fuck me. That was a climb. Come here a minute. Put my breath back. Pretty amazing place. The old ruins. This is the upper courtyard, Tintagel Castle. I don't know what they were doing. Someone was praying or chanting or something. It's quite strange. As beautiful as this is doing me no good. I need to find somewhere to set up camp for the night before it's too dark. It'd be a shame not to camp now I'm here. Now I've carried this crap all on me back. A bit of a fork in the hill. We go that way, it's shallower but longer. We're up there. Walk up there. I've got up there, haven't I? We made it up. There is some cracking views up here Start seeing the coast down that end now. Cliffs spanning off. Port Isaac and places like that down there. Where they filmed Doc Martin. Where I filmed Doc Martin. I've been in it. In the background. I know something. I'm getting a bit hungry now. I need to find base. I've got an idea. I might have a look up there. Cluster of rocks over there. Let's see if I can find shelter in the middle of that. Looks a bit grassy there. Who knows? Probably not supposed to, but well, I'm up by the rocks. So I wanted to camp. A bit more exposed here actually though. And also, I think I'm on someone's land. Might be a farmer walking down the field over there. But he hasn't got a gun. Unless he's going to get it. I don't know whether I should or not. I might just hide until it's darker. But I tell you what, I'm so hungry, it's unbelievable. It's not very even here. And a bit stony, rocks everywhere. It's a bit more sheltered from the wind. My logic wasn't completely flawed. Well, the very best spot is here, but that's no good because I'm exposed by the farm and I'm sure I'm not supposed to be here. Well, I'm leaving the rocks. See what else I can find, if I can find anything else. Well, I just went in a big loop and I've come back on the same track anyway, so I haven't found anywhere to camp. It's doing me head in. The sun's going to set there. I don't know whether to just go down to Bossiney Cove, sit down there, watch the sunset, have a boil in the bag, go home and sleep with my wife. I'm gutted. I want to do another camp. I don't know where to camp. And there's loads of people on this path. Look at that! Cracking. A nuisance. We're almost back to the car now. It's just sort of going off the idea now. I'm just hungry. And unless a really obvious place springs up, people are still walking up and down. You lot tell me, am I not being brave enough? How do you lot go about wild camping? Do you tell people where you're going? You get permission first, or do you just carry your bag until you find somewhere to camp up? I'm new to this. I mean, if I knew I'm going to wild camp, I wouldn't have carried all this shit on my back. I'd have just had a nice walk. But no, once again, I love fucking carrying this. Carried it all that day to Cranmere Pool. Carried it all the way up Scaffold Pike. I didn't even fucking sleep out of it. Down there, I'd say. Let's have a look. This is it. Bossiney Cove. Should have topped this up. Oh, 8. Got my jet boil on. The boil in the bag. My knife, fork, spoon's broke. Oh my god, I mixed my food now. I think that's 12 minutes we've got to leave that going for. I forgot to read the packet. But I'll leave it for 15. It's not going to burn, is it? It's funny, their dog's called Moby. Just like our dog, or Maeve's dog. I went for a walk and come back and my jet boiler had gone off. Waiting again now. Repaired it. Cafetiere. Meatballs and pasta today. The meatball tastes a bit rusty, you know, a bit flimsy, the spoon. I don't care what people say. I like them. Oh, that's me. Done. That was Bossiney Cove. How did you like that? As you can see, the light is rapidly fading. Still people down there. I think I've got it in my head I'm going home, to be honest. Can't be bothered to set my tent up. I'm not scared, that's not what it is. Just can't be bothered. Well, it got me out. Got me up on the hills. It's made me think the next week up at the Brecons, maybe we won't think about wild camping and just go and do some walks. I can't be fucking carry all this shit on me back again, if I'm honest. It'd be nice to not have so much of a pack on. So I want a huge walk, good training. Don't know how many miles that is, probably 3 or 4, I don't know. Well, I'll sign off here, so I'm almost back at the car. So I'll say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Also, check us out on Instagram, Facebook. Check us out at www.summitornothing.co.uk. Follow us, give us a like, drop a comment, let us know you're there. Well, thanks for watching. Cheers and gone.